by understanding the four elements in the cycle of manifestation, we can in some ways speed up that process or just understand the timelines of how things manifest. So let's go into the four elements quickly. The first element is fire. Fire is the element of ideas. When you have a new insight, when you have a new idea, boom, that's a fire. It's like a lightning bolt, right? That strikes your consciousness. Fire is the first element. Now we have to take fire and get it all the way to earth, physical form, for it to manifest. So water and air are the transformation process of fire to earth, right? Fire, idea, imagination; earth, physical manifestation, crystallized reality. Water is the element of creation. Now, something that comes up for me is whenever it's raining outside, it's a day to create and build. Water's this transformational creative energy. So the idea has to spark and then a creative process has to take place. You cannot simply sit in your room and manifest everything you want to desire. There has to be aligned action from the same frequency of the imagined reality for it to crystallize into reality. Now, the third element is air. Air is expression, air is communication, air is sharing. So first you have the fire, you have the idea. Second, you create and build the idea, whatever it is. You take action towards that reality. The third is you share your creations with other people, right? You share your new course, you share your new book, you share your new business, whatever it is. You have to share it, right? You can't skip any stage of this manifestation process. There always has to be fire, idea; water, creation; air, expression and speaking and sharing; and the fourth is the materialization of the idea. Another key thing to know with manifestation, and it's taken me a while to really internalize and embody this, is for a seed to bear its fruits, you must be grounded to bring that manifestation into reality. We can also think about the chakras, right? So I've put some pictures of the chakras here. The lowest chakra is the root chakra. That's our connection to earth. That's our connection to reality. And so without being grounded and centered both within ourselves and in our external environment, whether it's stability, whether it's living in one location, whether it's a consistent workflow or routine, we need that groundedness and that discipline to actually have these ideas manifest. Because if there's no groundedness, the seed is just going to blow around in the wind forever. It needs to become rooted and planted so that it can express itself and manifest in the world. So just to recap: fire, idea; water, creation; air, expression, sharing; earth, materialization and allowing the idea to come to fruition when it's time. And remember, the key is for the idea that you want to come to fruition, and even that which precedes the idea is the frequency. The life-changing idea will not come from a lowered frequency. It will likely come from an elevated frequency. And it's often why many of my ideas that have led to very powerful manifestations and a reality that I love have been at a rave, dancing, listening to music, playing a sport, dancing around my apartment, whatever it is, having a high vibe conversation over a joint or a glass of wine with a friend. That is when the breakthrough ideas happen, because I'm in the elevated frequency, which precedes the idea, which is fire, which then precedes the building and creation of that idea and the sharing of that idea and the groundedness to bring it into reality.